Fela's life was and is and ever shall be unique. When you talk about truth, sincerity, he stands as those things personified. So which of those do you want me to discountenance? Truth or sincerity? Or is it the spirituality of the being in question? Hell no. I'm not discountenancing everything. And I'm not discountenancing anything. Marrying 27 women? Oh, yeah, I didn't do that, but it didn't mean that I didn't have many women. There was a time when I had a lot of them. As a matter of fact, I was accredited with having 21 women in my house at the same time, all my women. And we all lived harmoniously. They worked harmoniously with me. You know, and it was good, it was great. Anything that I haven't practiced apart from marrying 27 women? Some. Because I was still getting into the phase of learning those. But with the amount of years that I have attained now, I think that I've been able to achieve some mileage in some of those ends. And this will be in the level of spirituality. Because Fela is very deep.
At some point we read that your father almost or maybe did disown you as a result of the fact that he didn't want you to mingle or mix with Fela. You went out of your ways and said, no, Dad, this is what I'm called for. Now, is there any reconciliation taking place with the family?
Yes, it is true that I was disowned. My father was furious. I mean, coming from the kind of family I come from, he was, Yorubas go say, Baba, we kifu mi nikpa. You know, they drove me, threw my things out of the house, and I was on the street, so they thought. But I went to Kalakuta, and I told Fela, I just told him blunt, Fela, they don't drive me. He said, I tell you. Maybe I tell you, say your mama go fight you, you this boy. He says, what do you want to do now? You want to stay here? I said, yes, Fela. I said, okay. So they gave me a room right above his own floor. And that was a different experience for me. After that, there was a day we were at the shrine. No, we were about to leave for the shrine. Fela sent for me. Said, Dede, my brother, I have witnesses. There was a guy working with him then called Boto. And there was Shinwa Nikula Pokuti in Fela's room at that time. Fela sent Chima to call me. So I came from up down to his room. Said, Dede, my brother, I fly today, and the fly where I fly. They just tell me, say, make I tell you. Say, tomorrow, if they say your papa go come for you, so you go send them to come call you. But if you not send them, if you make the mistake, tomorrow like they say, they not send them, come call you, I will rename you. I say they come call me. He said, yes, I did tell you. This was Saturday night. We got to the shrine. I finished my performance. Baba climb stage, start performance, Congo shrine for divination, for prayer time, divination time. Immediately after we finished divination, Fela was just about to climb the stage when Aniboro came to me and said, somebody look for you, say he wants you. We'll not make you waka come since because of divination. Say, if he see you, quick. Say him be your brother. Eh? I say, my brother, come shrine. Okay. Where? Now I look. Now who? My elder brother. One of my elder brothers. Baby. Waiting. Say, Daddy say make I come call you. I say, Say, Daddy say make I come call you. I sit behind Fela, directly behind him at the shrine. So he was by my side and he whispered that to me. And he said that to me. So I said, Say, Daddy say make I come call you. Fela just turned and say, I said, Fela. He said, wait. He said, my brother, Now him be this, he come meet me, he say, my old man say he won't see me. I tell you. So early in the morning, after the show at the shrine and everything, I got to the house at about 7:30, 8-ish in the morning. And I came in, and they said, my father said I should come into the room, in his room, to meet him. So I went into the room. He was sitting by his bedside, and he said these words to me. I'm sorry. I want you to concentrate and listen carefully to everything Fela is teaching you. He is right. We have been wrong. So as a matter of fact, just before you came in, I just poured libation. To talk and not to talk. At the end, after a few minutes, and I said, I need to thank you for forcefully giving me the chance to go and properly learn what I need. I'm grateful. After that period, coming back to the house became like a big problem for me, you know. Because I didn't want to get out of Kalakuta. I'd gotten used to the life in Kalakuta. I was already a part of the life in Kalakuta, and Kalakuta had become part of me. But ultimately, Baba now said, okay, for now, I'm going to call you Mabiaku. Because if you look your name well, they just say, Mabi ko ya odo kuti. Mabiaku. They forget the T for the end. So that's what he started calling me. Until the day they were getting ready to go on tour. The American tour. And I said to me, you're not going to go this tour. So try to go settle with them for house. When I come back, we'll go meet. Use this period, go settle with the home. Because your home needs you. And so I came back home. Because my father stated also later that looking through everything, he never one day found anywhere where there was a smear to his name. That I never was found wanting of any drug abuse cases, any robbery cases, any sex abuse cases, any taint or stain on the name whatsoever. But the only thing I've been doing since, to him, he calls it bringing glory to the family name. And all that came from my stubbornness, wanting to go to Kalakuta to learn from the master. Before my Kalakuta sojourn, I was working with the television authority, not for the television authority. I was working with the television authority. I was a presenter, I was an actor, and I even produced. My door was open. It was an open home. I had a lot of people who passed through this home, lived in this home, you know, gained from this home. Richard Mofe-Damijo, Fred Amata, Kepiekpeyon, Henshaw, name them, a lot of them. But particularly Richard was quite close to me then, you know, so we shared many moments in this home. Fred, them were younger, you know, but through this home, a lot of things happened, you know, and when I started my band per se. I was doing shows at night shift. I had a 30-piece band. Hornsmen, dancers, singers, all. My regular shows were at night shift. But we were doing all the major concerts all over Nigeria. None missed us because they came to this base first. Steve Babaiko, who is now Extreme Media, was my PA. He grew up in this home. He was one of the closest people to me at that time. He learned a lot from everything that happened here. And around that period, Daddy Showkey was a dancer, and he had some other dancers. And somewhere along the line, I met him at Harry Moscow's studio when he was about to do Taloni Moto. Welcome, Daddy Showkey, welcome. And we got talking before he started. After I spoke with Showkey, Showkey now came up with his welcome, Daddy Showkey, welcome stuff. And he kept calling me bros, took me as his elder brother. I also went to Ajegunle to visit them. You know, I love doing things like that. And then I went to Mushin. I was with the boys in Mushin also. And so Showkey with his manager then, Benga, can't forget him. He now came, they wanted to be opening shows for me at night shift. So we do his act, you know, and then sing that welcome, Daddy Showkey, welcome with his dancers. We're doing the Galala dance at that time. That's when the Galala dance really started. I sat them down and I said, no, I'm not grief for you. Benga, you, Showkey, come meet me for my office ground floor in my house. So they met me, and I said, I won't force you to do something now. You must get banned. You must start to play live. All this one of wanting to come and mime and the rest, I'm not grief for you again. You must start to play live. So I told them to start by getting a drummer, a pianist, a guitarist, and a bassist. 4 people. And start to culture his sound properly. That's how Showkey started and started rebuilding. Then one time he traveled and went to Germany. When he got to Germany, he did some recordings. So he came with Papi Owe, who was working at, I think STB, that's what they called that place then. Or MC&A, I think so, one of those advertising agencies. So he came with Papi, they came here, and he wanted to play he was excited, he wanted to play his new stuff for me. So we got into my room, started the thing in, played the first track, I said fast forward, next track. Played it, fast forward, next track. Played it fast, I said, Showkey, stop. How you want Buju pass Banton? How? You don't want raga? No, it's not gonna work for you. I tell you that time, I said, now the raunchiness when you get, that be your power. Now the crudity of that essence, the Naija essence, that be your power. You're supposed to use them. You know, why you go forget things like, those things what they take play. You know, like all those things what they take play for small pikin. If you see my mama, Hosanna, tell and say Hosanna. I don't know. Then Showkey say, bros, not true. Then he went back to the studio. And he did Dana. And it became Showkey. It's on record as Showkey's hugest hit. Then the likes of Tuface, Idibia. Love him to pieces. Tuface, don't let me rest in those days. We always come, when he come to this house, he go just sit down by my side, go hold my leg, hey, about this, and then we go to discuss. I can't force him, say you must start band. You must start to play live. Because that is the only way you can mold your sound and recreate your sound instantaneously and become very spontaneous with whatever you do. And tell you what, since he started playing live, that's him today. I remember a whole lot of them. I shared with a lot of people, or Olodumare shared through me with a lot of people. LD, Daria Talade, another funny one. Daria, even at one time when he was working with Cool FM, Daria came here and insisted he wanted some of my clothes. He wanted me to give him some clothes. So I gave him. I told him, I opened my wardrobe. I said, take what you want. So he took some of my outfits that I was using then. And they started calling him Daddy Dede in Cool FM because he go, wear those outfits, my short sleeves. He took mainly the short sleeves. Because my outfits were unique at that time. Go take my short sleeve, complete. They wear and go walk, you know. And I kept sharing with them, and I keep sharing with them, and I will never stop sharing with them that which is developmental. The major problem we have with our system is, I hate to use the words, but it's the truth, is this poverty mentality. Because you think you never had, you want to have it all, and God punish every other person. No, that's not life. That's why most of them don't see the essence of what life should represent. It's all about sharing and caring. That which you hold is momentary. It will phase out, it will pass. Because you will leave this physical world.